Hi friends of the twins, welcome back to the channel. This is Rhonda, and in today's video we are here at Mom's house decorating for the fall. Now this is a series that we call the Door Chronicles here on the channel, and so what I'm showing you is a lot of the things that I brought over here, including this is actually wrapping paper that I got at Home Goods. It's a heavyweight jumbo roll. I paid $7.99 for it, and friends of the twins, I actually bought this probably a month ago in anticipation of decorating her house for the holiday seasons. And so y'all, I'm trying to kill two birds with one stone. So I'm going to go ahead and use this wrapping paper here today for her fall decor, and I will take it right on into the Christmas holiday. I'm going to keep it up and we will just go from there. And these are a lot of the other things that I brought over. Now when I come over, I just grab a bunch of stuff, and because I really don't have a plan, so I'll just grab a bunch of things, including these pretty leaf placemats. I do want to use these today, but it's not going to be in a conventional placemat kind of way. So you'll see shortly what I'm going to do with that, and here are just a lot of the other things that I just grabbed and brought over. Now Mom lives in a senior high-rise community, and so what Shonda and I do is we keep her entryway to her apartment, we keep that decorated seasonally. She has lived in this community about 2 years, and it has been amazing watching how things have kind of played out over here. She was one of the first people on her hallway, so we were in fact the first people to come in and to decorate the entryway. And y'all, it has been amazing just watching, seeing, looking now, because many of her neighbors now decorate their entryways. So what I'm doing here is I don't have a lot of horizontal space, so I always have to go vertically. So I'm starting with a floral arrangement, and what I did is took this vase and then I took a wreath and put it around the neck of the vase. And from there I'm taking the placemats and I'm gonna use them pretty much like I would a floral stem. I had these leaf placemats and I knew that they would look pretty for the fall. Hey, why not? Let's give it a shot. I'm just really trying to use what I have. I didn't really have to spend any money. Well, there were two things. The wrapping paper that I'm going to use is door foil, as well as another piece that you'll see in the final reveal. And those two pieces combined cost me $25, so not too bad. Now, originally, y'all, my plan was to use navy. Her fall decor was going to be navy. Hence, that's why I bought the wrapping paper with the white and the silver. Royal blue, navy, and silver were going to be our colors. But when I stepped back and I looked at what I had in navy, I didn't really have enough decor to decorate over here for the fall. So I just went with the traditional colors. And I got so tickled, y'all, I have to tell you, I'm a little bit late decorating over here for the fall, because usually I'll have this done by the second week in September. And so here we are, the last week in September. And so Mom called me and probably about, she's been a little bit lenient with me, but she called me about a week ago and she says, well, you haven't decorated over here yet. So I got tickled with that. Her seasonal decor over here has been like a conversation starter for her and a lot of her neighbors, ones that she know, new people that move in. She told me recently that she came out of her door and she was going to check her mailbox, and someone behind her said, hey, hold up there. And it was one of her neighbors, a lady, and she said, I wanted to meet the person who lives in this apartment and always keeps the door so pretty. So she enjoys that recognition that she gets for that, and like I said, it's also a conversation starter. Today I'm also going to be using my little tree. I love this little tree. Y'all have seen me use it, different times, different seasons. I got this tree, I can't remember exactly, but I do know that eFavor Mart sells it and it's about $35. I will put the link in the description box for y'all for this little tree. So people have asked me how to do this. So what I did here was I started with a swag and I just wrapped it around the branches. And it was good to start here because the fuller your tree gets, the easier it is to add all of the different elements that you want to add. So took the swag, wrapped it around the branch and got that secured. And now I'm just going back and kind of plopping in all of my floral picks. And like I said, the fuller the tree gets, the easier it is to add everything. Here I'm just showing you how I wrap that swag around the branch. And then some of your stems, you may have to bend them just so that you don't see them. And what I'm doing is I am going to pay special attention to what I consider the front. See here how I showed you how I had to bend that stem just so that you won't see it. But I'm going to pay special attention to the front and the sides. I'm not so concerned about the back because it will be up against the wall. And like I said, it's getting pretty full now, so it's getting easier to add in the different picks and all and not have to worry about them falling off, you know, just kind of nestling things in. The fall reveal is coming up shortly. Here what I'm showing you is how we had it decorated for the summertime. Now what I did was I ran Mother's Day right on into the summer. So this was her Mother's Day decor and we just kept it up for the summer. And now we're looking at a throwback. This is actually from last fall. The door decor is a DIY project that I did. Our baby sister found it and I gave it a try. I had to tweak it a little bit just because I couldn't find all of the supplies that that particular person had, but I think it came out kind of cute. And we had old Witchy Poo there in the corner and she was lots of fun. Alright, now this is how everything turned out. One thing that I want you all to take note of is the different ways that I used my leaf placemats. You know, I always like to challenge myself, or it's not really even a challenge, it's kind of just a way that my mind thinks to take, you know, I like to take something that is maybe conventionally made for something else and to try to use it in a different way. And so I actually used a placemat to accent the door decor, as well as I used it in my floral arrangement that's sitting there to the left. And so I showed you earlier that I paid $7.99 for the wrapping paper that I used as a door foil. This was the other expenditure that I had. I got this scarecrow at Hobby Lobby, $29.99 and half off, so I paid $15 for it. And that is all of the money that I spent to put this year's fall look together. I really love how this arrangement came out, and you can see the placemat there in the back. I already had the burlap ribbon. I just used the things that I already had. Now we'll be following through with the navy for Christmas, so y'all stay tuned for that. Also, I want to share with you all some beautiful things that I found at Tuesday morning. So keep watching. Make the life that you live a life that you love, because life is short. And thanks so much for watching. Now let me show y'all some stunners that I saw at the Tuesday morning the other day.